Hello beautiful people, hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star, don't let anyone dim your light. Today I'm gonna show you, 4 ingredients that's gonna boost your pasta, plant-based pasta meal. Okay, so these 4 ingredients, this will probably take it to around 80 to 100 grams. But at the end of this video, we're gonna go through the analytics. We're gonna go through the macros for each ingredient, add them up for the serving that we're using for this meal. So we're gonna make 2 big servings, split the numbers, and then we'll see. It should be around 100. We could even push it to 100 by adding a few more things. So I'll add 2 bonus ingredients to this recipe. Okay, so it turns out my GoPro needed a bit more charging before we go through this little vlog video. Where was I? So I was talking about how we could add even more to boost the numbers. Little bonus ingredients, right, to this pasta meal. And yeah, so just gonna take Zach for a walk. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna get in a push arms workout. If I've got enough battery, I'll show you guys a bit of it, and then we'll get into the pasta, the meal. Okay, with these 4 ingredients, it's really gonna help you boost your protein intake. If you want to, you know, get more gains in the gym, if you just want that security of not being a deficient protein plant-based muncher, right, and really just broaden your dishes and protein intake so you can stay satiated as well, because that's so important, right, that we stay satiated regardless of what kind of diet you're going through. So let's get into it. So if you're new here, welcome. Hit the like button and hit the notification button and the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Basically just a lot of plant-based recipes, workouts, okay, football, relationship stuff, all that good stuff. So, and if you want to add us on the socials for questions, just add us through here. God damn, man, what is with the vlogging today? God damn it. Anyway, so we're gonna take Zach for a walk. We'll go for a bike ride to the gym. We'll get a workout in, come back, and I'll show you guys the pasta recipe. Very straightforward, just 4 very high protein ingredients. That's really gonna help get those numbers up if you're trying to build some mass, stay satiated, and stay not deficient. Efficient? Have enough protein in your diet. Okay, so let's go. Wait. Get a dog, they said. It will be fun, they said. Yeah, that's all you, buddy. It's all you, buddy. He's sometimes a good boy, sometimes he's a naughty boy. But he can't help but share. Other than that, ready for your walkie? You wanna go? Oh my god, let's go, come on, let's go. solid plant pump in. A lot is happening. We've got a bit of sports. We're in like a kind of sports area where they got heaps of football fields, soccer fields, big AFL footy fields, all that mumbo jumbo. We're gonna go right back and I'll show you guys the 4 ingredients for the powerful plant-based pasta. Let's get it. Let's go. Back. Look at that juicy fucking plant pump, mate. Look how deficient I am in protein. 8 years. Protein deficient. Look at that. Malnourished. Absolutely malnourished. Alright, we'll go upstairs and we'll get the recipe going. What the hell, man? Jesus, feeling so jacked. See? Fucking vegans and their plant deficient, protein deficient, blah, blah, blah. Let's carry on. All right, so we are back at the crib. We have a big saucepan we're gonna add a bit of salt on there and a bit of olive oil. Okay, we've got a fry pan with some olive oil in there. And I'm gonna go through one by one, okay, these high plant-based protein sources that you can add to your pasta to really boost your number game up to about 100. I'm looking forward to see what the final result is. We're going to the computer later and see what it all adds up to with this one dish, right? But the first one, okay, so the first ingredient, let's get into it. So the first ingredient, that we're gonna need, that's gonna make your pasta numbers, protein pasta, go up is protein pasta. So they've got this new one called Vera Smart. Okay, I get these from Woolies, and the serving is, okay, so there's about 375, let's just say, half of that. Half of that is about, let's see, their serving is 100, so we're gonna go 1.5. There's 25 grams per 100, so another half. It's about 36 grams, or even almost 40 grams per serve. That's 40 grams, that's a lot already. That's just the pasta alone. Now, alternatively, if you want to go gluten-free, if you want to go wheat-free, okay, you can opt for lentil pasta. You can opt for chickpea pasta. They've also got a mix of both, right? So this is our first ingredient. That's going to help you boost your protein intake up in that one pasta meal. Okay, so we're going to add this. We're going to cook that. And then we're gonna get to the next one, okay, which you gotta soak first. The next one you gotta soak before you cook. Or you don't have to, but it helps, it really helps. All right, let's get into the next one. All right, so the next one, okay, I've just added some water. Can you guess what this is? What is this? What does that look like? Looks like mince, right? No, this is textured vegetable protein, okay, which comes from the soy family, right? They've just dried it up, okay, and turned it into like a mince-like texture, like so. You're gonna see in a few minutes, this is gonna absorb most of the water, so you want to fill it up for 1:1 ratio, right? And it's going to soak up all the water, and it's just gonna add more volume. See how thick that is? Versus here, I don't know if you can see here. Oh, there you go. It's a little bit drier, a lot lighter, a lot smaller in volume. Damn, that's not the best. But you can see the front there. All right, so protein. How much protein is in textured vegetable protein, okay? So it's a bit like tofu, tempeh. It's a great, like it says on the packet, great for meat-free days, okay? If you want to reduce the amount of cruelty, want to reduce the amount of animal products in your diet, okay, or just completely replace them, for every 100 grams, okay, so this is 200, I've put about, let's say, 50 to 75 grams, okay, that looks like quite a lot now, actually, it's almost double in volume, so per 100, listen to this, so per 100, holy shit, per 50, we're gonna say per 50, per serving, all right? There is 27 grams of protein. 27 grams, so we're already on 67 on the one meal. That's, guys, we're gonna hit that 100 quite easily. I think we're gonna hit the 100 very easily. So look at that, it's taken most of the water already. There we go. So we're gonna start next. We're gonna cook this and our next two ingredients. Okay, we're gonna add other things as well, but that is number 2. Okay, what is number 3? What is the third ingredient? Okay, for a very high plant-based protein pasta. My God, that's a fucking mouthful, like this meal that we're about to have. What's the next one? Number 3. We're gonna get into number 3. I'm gonna get it from the fridge. This one's a very versatile one. It's typically what most vegans eat, okay? What most Eastern cultures consume, okay? Most Asian countries. This is it's a very, not must, but it's a staple of mine when I want to keep my protein numbers up. Okay, I've had this for 8 years. I've never had a problem. It's never given me man titties. I don't know, can you see my man titties? Look at my man titties. Look at the man boobs. Oh my God. I've never had an issue with that. I've never had any problems with my testosterone, okay? Let us grab it. Drum roll, please. It is tofu, my guys. Chat. My guys, it is tofu. We've got organic. So you always want to opt for organic tofu, GMO free, okay? This stuff is amazing. It is a complete source of protein, a lot of amino acids. It's gonna help you recover and get those V-gains, okay? Or you just wanna build more muscle, doesn't matter, you don't have to be vegan. And again, very versatile. Add them to soups, to your stir fries, to your noodles, to your mixed veggies, however you like your tofu. It's a very good staple for your meals, okay? So we are going to add about a quarter of this, and we're gonna crumble them up so it turns out almost like that. Look at all the water's almost gone. So it's gonna be like, again, that mincy texture. Okay, so we're gonna get a quarter of this. Now this is 350 grams. Okay, divide that by 4. It is about 85, yeah, about 85 grams. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's about right, or about 87, whatever. Anyways, about 80 grams, let's just say. We'll round it up. So per serving, it says 100 grams. Protein per 100 is about 13.7 grams. Not as good as the textured vegetable protein or the pasta, but it's around 10 grams, okay? So not bad. We're already on, what, 77 grams now? 77 grams. Now the last one, it's definitely gonna get us to that. From what I saw when I bought it, I know it's gonna take us to the 100, and that's just the 4. Now you could add 2 more onto that. You could add 2 more, okay, which I'll share with you afterwards. But these are the main 4 that I'll have. I don't want to get too bloated. I don't want to waste so much protein in this one meal. But if you really want to go to the next level, we're going to do that. First, I'm going to add the pasta. The water's getting really hot. We're going to cook. I'm going to show you the next one. Then we're going to cook them all up together, and I will show you the final meal. Let's go. Now, mind you, I am starving, especially after that workout. It's been quite a big day. We're gonna add garlic bread to this meal, okay? Gluten-free as well. I'm not sure so much about this brand, but we'll do this. We'll add, we've got some cheese. We've got some vegan cheese. If you saw the last video, you'll know that I got a lot of vegan cheese. So we'll add a little in between, and we're gonna add the cheese to the pasta as well. But the fourth and final ingredient for a high plant-based protein meal, pasta protein meal. I'm telling you, this is big. This is massive. This is thick, dirty. is Veggie Sausages by Veggie Delight. Now, I'm not a fan of their burgers, but their sausages, pretty fucking good. No homo. All right, so we've got plant-based veggie sausages, which you could add to like your mash, gravy, potatoes, pastas, lasagnas. Just have them like a sandwich, whatever. However you like your sausages, mate. Now, from what I remember, so there's about 6 in here. We're gonna add 4. We're gonna have 4. I'm gonna save the other 2 and make it on another day. But we're gonna add 4, right? Now, there is about, now per serve, 100 grams per serve. All right, this is about 300. Yep. So 1 per 100. So we're doing 4. We're gonna do 200 grams. So now per 100. So we've got to double the protein intake. The protein on this packet. At 100 grams, drum roll please, we have 19.9 grams of protein. Add double that, we have 40 grams, so 77. Add another 40. What are we on? 111, my guys. 111. So what we're gonna do, look at that. The TVP's finally absorbed most of the water. Look how much volume there is, how it's increased its volume. We're gonna add the tofu, the TVP, the veggie sausages. We're gonna mix them up with some onions, garlic, and then the pasta base, right? And I will show you the final meal. But that's it, just 4 of those. I'm starving. I'm gonna have a smoothie. I'm gonna get this garlic bread in the oven. Okay, I'm gonna have my plant-based, my typical berry smoothie. Okay, which you can see in my other videos of what I add in there. I won't get too much into that, but we're gonna finish this pasta, make the smoothie, and I'll show you guys the final meal. Thanks for being here. Thanks for staying in tune. Let's go. Just wedge them in between. We're using the Bio Cheese Dairy Free. These have been okay. I rate them about 3.5 out of 5. So we're just gonna wedge them in between, throw them in the oven, and get to the smoothie. All right, so while that's cooking up, pasta's almost finished, the base is almost done. I'm gonna share with you the 2 other things that you could add into your high plant-based protein pasta. We finally got it to, again, take it to almost 120, no, maybe even 130. We're at 117 now, I think. The other one is schnitzels, soy flaxseed schnitzels, okay? So there's about 4 in this, 320 grams, and each, oh, is this in English? I've got different languages on here. All right, so per serving is, where's the protein? At the bottom, per 100, there's 320. There's about 13 grams per 100. Okay, so divided by 4, it's about 80. So it's about 10 grams, right? You could add 2 slices. You're on 20 already. That's another 137. 137 we could boost that up to. And then the other one, the next one, the last one, the little bonus, number 5, number 6, okay, is hemp seeds, whole hemp seeds, okay, hard hemp seeds, whatever kind of hemp seeds you fucking like. These contain about 33 grams per 100. Now, we're not gonna put 100 grams, okay, but for its serving, it's bloody massive. This whole packet is 200 grams. We only put about a tablespoon. You would maybe get 5 grams, 5 to 10 grams. Amazing. We're at 140. 140 altogether. If we add all of these plant-based ingredients, okay, we're up to 140. You're gonna make some serious gains, man. You're gonna make some serious gains. So we're gonna let that kind of finally cook, smoothie, and I'll show you guys the final product, okay? So there it is, you guys. Over 100 grams. There we go. So there's the thumbnail. 100 grams of protein in this plant-based pasta meal. We got it. We got there. If you found this video helpful, you know exactly what to do. There is a button that goes like this. You gotta press it. Then you've also got to hit the subscribe button as well if you found that, if you want to see more videos like this. Okay? And hit the notification button if you want to stay tuned. You don't want to miss out on all these helpful tips that's going to help you thrive on your plant-based journey, your transition, or just as a vegan in general if you want to boost your gains, okay? So that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know. Leave a comment down below. I want to hear from you. We're going to enjoy this scrumptious meal. We've also got the, pretty sure I just mentioned it, probably typed it, but leftover the potato bake. I will get to this video later. If you want to see it, just let me know down below if you think it looks good, if it looks amazing, because it tastes fucking incredible. It was really good. I think I mentioned that in the last video. I appreciate you guys. Stay woke, blessed, and alkalized. Thanks so much for being here. For more tips, for more recipes, just go to my website, danieljohnallen.com, and there's free guides there on as well, recipe guides. It's going to help you thrive so you can be a deficient vegan like myself. Look how deficient I am. My God. Appreciate you guys. See you guys in the next video. I'm going to enjoy this, and much love. Thanks for being here, and I appreciate you if you got this far. Let's go. Let's get more videos like this out there so we can continue to thrive. I really got to slow down, don't I? All right. Thick Daddy out. Peace.